So you're the kind of person who travels a lot but also needs to practice guitar like myself. Sure, there are options on the market where you can buy an actual travel guitar, but they're kind of big and there's always the fear that TSA is going to break it in half. Well, Jammy came up with a sort of innovative idea where this breaks apart and it's using digital. So it still sounds like a guitar, but it also sends notes to MIDI. Originally, the design had a telescoping neck with 5 frets. So you would play these 5 and then you'd move the neck up and down, back and forth, which frankly doesn't make sense for a real guitar because the frets up here, they're actually larger than the frets down here. And if you're moving these 5 frets down here, it doesn't really work. This new design, which they started on in 2018, actually makes a lot more sense and actually makes me happy. Now, Jammy built this guitar so you could actually stick it in a backpack because the neck comes apart, this comes off, and this comes off. Now, putting it all together only takes a few minutes. And if you're the type of person who, sits in your hotel room and want to be able to sit down, it has a little right there, like a little acoustic holder. So you can sit down, you can play the guitar, you don't have to worry about having a strap. On a traditional guitar, this string goes all the way up. On this guitar, these are actually 2 sets of strings. They're not connected at all. So you never have to tune this. And via the app, you can actually change the tuning. So if you're tired of the regular standard tuning, you can do like, I don't know, drop D in case you want to play some 90s grunge. Now, a lot of the features will be available to adjust this guitar via the app. Now, the app is still in prototype phase. In fact, this guitar, they're still working on it. It's a work in progress. Right now, this prototype, like hammer-ons don't always, so they're still working on things like that. They're still working on pull-offs. They're still working on slides and bends. But where they are right now, it's actually pretty impressive. Like a traditional guitar, it has a 1/4 inch out, but it also has a mini jack out. So you can just plug in your regular headphones and you can adjust the sound of the guitar via this knob right here, from something that's hard rocking to something that's acoustic. In addition to audio out, it also has USB-C out, so you can connect it to things like GarageBand and Ableton Live. And it doesn't have to be guitar, so you could be playing this, and then you can push it to your computer, and instead maybe, I don't know, make it a drum set. I will admit that the first time I saw the first iteration of this with the telescoping neck, I was sort of, but the developers listened to the audience and the consumers and decided to go with an actual fretboard. So this is actually pretty great, and I will say it's 100% better because of it. It's $399. It's available for pre-order via playjammy.com. Stick around for more CES 2019 coverage from Engadget.